graveyard action. Let's get it done. Boo-ah. Good morning, my people. We are working in the graveyard, throwing down, getting things done. So I hopper gunned yesterday. Today, we're doing the paint job and distressing. So come on board. There's a bunch of pictures and some time lapse. And I'm going to do a little demonstration as well. So thanks for coming on to the platform, people, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I hope you learned something. We'll see you in the next video. So after the hopper gunning, we came through and painted this really, really nice tan beige color, and it turned out really nice. Kind of gave it that old-time graveyard look. But now we've got to make it look all nasty. So after I put the red in the brick area, we're going to come along and distress. And I'm going to show you guys how I do that. And I hope it helps you out in your projects. So enjoy. So I wanted to show you guys the wet on wet technique. So we have hopper gun, painted, got the red in there for the bricks, and she looks clean and pristine and ugly because we need to make it look like it's been around for a long time. So I have gray and black mixed in, and it's for the black it's a 50-50 mixture. For the gray it's an 80-20. So that's going to sit there and give us the wet feeling. So we're going to place the gray on first, then spritz the black over the top, gray over the top again, black over the top, gray again. Okay, and what we want to do is have it build up in certain areas, have it run. We want to sit there and have, we might even sit there and go and mix up gray that's a little thicker. So that'll hit, and then mix it the black a little thicker. So we're gonna have all sorts of variances as far as, you know, getting the nasties on there. So let's get that going. And on top of it, this process will work on anything. Right now we're gonna be working on this graveyard area, but it's the same principle I used in the working on the cave. And so anywhere you want to distress, it's gonna work out great. I'm spraying at about 70 PSI. Okay, so I'm gonna fan spray this. And just FYI, we have this bad boy on test mode here in the building. You look at something wrong and it will set the fire alarm off. So. We're just going to go over everything. Okay, so we got that going. And another neat trick that works out really nice is you turn the gun down all the way and put your finger in front of it. I figured this out many years ago when I was doing laser tags, trying to get random stars, doing our nebular stuff. And because it's so thin, it's going to build up pretty nice. You know, don't freak out, they're covering over stuff. I mean, it was nice and pristine. Now all of a sudden you got all this color on here. Now we're going to come along with the black, and we're going to do the same thing, except for we've turned it all the way down. We're going to put our finger in front of the spray nozzle. That's going to give us this nice, might even come along and do this. want some on top. Make sure we don't forget any of that. Gonna yak it on there. Then we're gonna hit it again with the gray. Now, we're going to start bringing in some of this. Okay? One of the things I like to do is to make sure some of the original color comes through, that nice tan, so we can concentrate the spray bottle in certain areas. And normally, I like to do it with hot water rather than cold. It has a major effect on how you do it. So if you concentrate the water in certain areas, you're gonna get some of those tans coming through. And don't be afraid to just kill it. Get that stuff rolling. The end result is it looks like your H.P. Lovecraft lichens and Federer he's always talking about in his stories. Real aged rock. Even inside here where we have some of the brick, we're gonna squirt that a little bit more. And because of the amount of water we use in it, it takes quite a bit of time to dry. Now, here in Michigan, it's about 80 degrees outside. If you're in Texas, it probably won't take too long to dry with the heat you guys have. So, Shane, this will work great on your cave area. I know we're doing a graveyard here, but like I said, this will work on pretty much everything. And we did the whole cave area that way, and I figure when you're doing your cave, you would do the same. And where we had that hit, just kind of want to bring her down. And then we can come along and do like I did it before, we can draw. Down with a spray, and as you can tell, it's a pretty easy, quick process. I covered this wall in about 3 minutes, and then now we're just kind of doing technical detail, and there you go. Like I said, I like to bring some of that original color back, make sure that's exposed. These paints are satin and flat. This works with gloss or semi-gloss or anything like that if you want something to be shiny when it's done. So there we go. So try that with your place. It's a simple process, and when it's all said and done and dry, looks amazing underneath the show lights. Okay, people, we have the colors on. We started off with a tan, then we're using black and gray to do the distressing. So I placed that on with the spray guns, mixing the paint 80-20, so 80% water, 20% paint. Except for one of the guns has black in it, that's a 50-50 mixture. And then we're going through with the spray bottle. Now this is something I like to do when we're distressing. I want some of the paint that was on there, that tan, to come through, but still look natural. So we have the spray bottle, and we have it turned to just a nice little stream. And we can come along and we can basically draw on there, however we want to do it. But what that does is it's going to separate, it's going to look natural. And when you're doing all your other stuff, which doesn't take long, you can come along and kind of fine tune it, even on the brick. So we have the red brick and the tan that looks like concrete. You know, she's really wet right now. So basically I'm doing a wet on wet technique. But I can kind of draw, we can squirt up here and then just bring it down real quick. And that gives you nice little tendrils that you can control. And then later on, we're gonna get all sorts of nice little bubbles and this and that because of the hopper gunning. All the material is going to be running in different directions, just like it would out in nature. So just wanted to show you guys that. It's a really neat way, fast way, and make things look really realistic. And tomorrow I'll have pictures of this when it's all nice and dry and ready for the customers. Also, I'm not sure how we're going to light this, but I am working in just the overhead lights. So when we light it up, it's gonna look all moody and nasty and awesome. And we still have some of the red brick, you know, showing through, and then the nasty click stain and you know, lichened concrete. So that's gonna be cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and onwards and upwards. All right, we are here. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning, and this is all dry from what we were painting yesterday. And the stain turned out fantastic. Like I said, it will mute down once it's not so wet. So this is all prepared, ready to rock. Can't wait to see it underneath the show lighting. But right now, staining wise, she did really nice. So don't freak out, you know, when things are looking a certain way when it's all wet, because when she dries, it's gonna look great. So this is what we were working on yesterday with the squirt bottle. So there you go. Onwards and upwards. Okay, my people, the graveyard phase 3 of the queue line is completed. I am hoping you guys learned something and that you're able to sit there and use it in your establishment. And it's really warm here today. So thankfully, I was able to sit there and do cracks and stuff on places where I'd already, stained and things like that and distressed. And a lot of times you gotta wait like till the next day before you can do anything. So yeah, the customer's very happy and we got her done. I'll be heading to Connecticut this weekend to paint 3D for Haunts for the Homeless. And I'm doing a seminar at Fright So if you're in the area, hey, that'll be on the 27th. So thanks for coming on board. Thanks for watching. Hey, consider subscribing and supporting the channel. I have a PayPal link in the description below. I would also like to know if you guys are enjoying some of these instructional videos. And so if you could leave a comment saying yay or nay on it and how I may improve. More information, talk slower, I don't know, use big words, little words. So, hey, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video, which will be coming from Connecticut. You take care.